All right, crashed out a minute ago. Couldn't remember how to get out of the car and tow it back up on the road because it's been a minute. Restarting. Gonna cruise around Utah in this Gavril Barstow. About a 70, 71 model with almost a 200 horsepower V8. But it's got a 4-speed. Let's get inside this thing. There we go. Let's leave that gas gate. Oh, it went away. Can we get that back? Not inside the car. What about, nope. Okay. All right, never mind. Why does it do that? I don't know. Got a tack there. We can look around. Check this car out. Got a nice Corvette-ish type dash with a center column there. Got an old school AM radio. Look at that. That's drag racing all day long, man. Kind of looks like a Mustang in here. But I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a GM car. In any event, let's get on the road. Do a big burnout. I mean, that feels like more than 200 horsepower. We got traffic going. We're going to see if that chops up the frame rate or not. We went that way the last time. Let's go this way. Oh, we stalled. I was driving like I was on the damn racetrack with the traffic turned off. Keep this traffic turned on, force me to drive a little bit more sane. Maybe I'll keep it out of the ditch, which is where it ended up the last time. We're gonna go this way. Can't really. Oh shit. Free roam. Free look. Get you in trouble. Look at that scenery. Is this what it looks like in Utah? Golly, that's beautiful. How do I turn my lights on? That ain't it. That's the horn. That ain't it. Well, I don't know. Ain't no switches in here. I guess we'll just follow these cars that do have their lights on. I think I got. Do I have hotkeys? There we go. There we go. Forgot I had some buttons mapped on the steering wheel. Told you it's been a minute since I played this. I stopped playing it because this was one of those games that would turn the screen black after a few minutes, and I couldn't figure out why. And it turned out it was my HDMI cable. So I got that figured out. Oh, I forgot I had that. Oh, that's good. I forgot about that too. That's a little easier. It shouldn't be a dotted line in a tunnel like this. There's supposed to be a solid line. You shouldn't be every tunnel I've ever been in, they want you to stay in the lane. They don't want you changing lanes. Because you really don't want to have a fender bender in here. It can cause a whole lot of problems. We're running right at 60. At about, I don't know, 3,100 RPM, 3,200. In third, we're in third. Because it just feels like, yeah, we're down to about 2,200 RPM at 45. Let's go ahead, third and fourth there. We're at 2,500. Yeah. I don't want to stay in fourth. I keep wanting to run up on that guy. My right foot just won't back off enough. Got to talk to that thing. It has a mind of its own. All right. We'll cruise on down the road a little bit. Got a good friend of mine. He's from Utah. I'll try to go up see him after this snow goes away. Kind of worried about him. He's sitting up there by himself, struggling to keep his place warm. I wanted to go up there and get him and bring him down here, but stay with me for it. But he's got a lot of people around there to look after him. He says anyway. I hope he does. Hope he's all right. I hadn't heard from him. Need to check on him, actually. Yeah, it's snowing pretty good out there, and it's supposed to keep on snowing till tomorrow morning. I walked the dog this morning about 6:30 or so, and it was just starting to come down. It was just lightly dusting, patchy, and went out there a couple hours later, and it was a couple inches on the ground. And I just went out there about an hour or so ago, and there's about 5 inches on the ground. And I looked out the window a minute ago, and it's the biggest flakes I've seen all day coming down. And it looks like at least about 6-7 inches or more on the ground right now. I had a feeling we were going to get it this time. We usually get a snow like this about every decade or so, and it's been about that long. And all the models I was watching the last couple of days led me to believe we were going to get something. Last weekend was supposed to be the big one, but that turned out to be mostly ice, and not even as much ice as they were calling for, which is a great thing. Because around here, man, you get a half-inch of ice. All kinds of people have power outages like they're dealing with around the Nashville area and other parts in Tennessee. Still got tens of thousands of people, I think, or close to that, out of power. Damn. I mean, it's cold too. It's 19 degrees here, and that's way cold for this part of the country. And I guarantee you they're at least that cold, if not a little bit more. They're a little higher elevation, I think, definitely than we are here. We're down in the Piedmont. Get out of my lane, man. I'm trying to get around you. I know I should have passed you on the left, but I wasn't paying attention. Thank you for getting out of my way. And I can't keep it in my lane. I'm driving like I'm drunk, but I don't drink. All right, catching more traffic up here. We're doing a steady 60. I don't know what the speed limit here is. I don't